Hi there, Ian Hamilton here from AlkaWay, and I thought I'd just take you through a little bit of the history of our UltraStream today to show you why we designed the UltraStream the way we did and what's behind it. And to understand how that came about, I'd like to just tell you where it all came from. This is the first one. It wasn't the UltraStream, it was known as the AOK 909. It was Chinese. It had a shorter spout, it had a press button thing here, and utilised Chinese media. We went to the Chinese manufacturers, we extended the spout so it didn't dribble on your bench. We changed this whole setup, which was very funky, and we asked them to import American media in the form of good catalytic carbon. So we did improve it to a great deal. So that the one that you look at today, which was given to us by a seller here in Australia who gave up selling them because of the problems he had. This one is actually, it is the Chinese one, but it's not the original one. It's actually a Chinese copy of ours. Interestingly enough, the Chinese box has our test results on it. Okay, they're our Australian test results. So from that one, we designed and got from them the AlkaStream. You'll notice it's basically the same. Now, we sold around about 5,000 or 6,000 AlkaStreams all over the world. We really believe they were the start of something new, but we had a number of problems, a number of rather large problems. What happened with the first batch is they cracked. We had a lot of them crack. We overcame that with the factory, or so we thought. Then we had one that blew up in Western Australia and actually broke a big, thick granite bench top because it was under sink, and that shot up in the air and broke. Then we had rusty spouts. We had a call today from someone whose hose is falling apart. We consulted an engineer and we said, what's going on here? He said, look, the mould is not well made. You don't have any good curves at the bottom to keep it strong. Furthermore, the plastic in it is 2-year plastic. So we went back to the manufacturer and we said, this is 2-year plastic. And they said, well, you didn't tell us that you wanted long-term plastic. So we were not happy. And what really finished it off was when we sent 1,000 replacement filters to our dealer in Germany. They were all wrong. They were all dud. No one had put the top pad inside the filter, so all this black carbon rubbish came out. Very nasty, and the manufacturer wouldn't give us more than 2% of the total order, saying that's the condition. So we decided at that moment, because it cost us so much money, that we would go to the next step and design our own. Now, over here, I'll get that out of the way, is our invention, the UltraStream. Now, we went to America. We didn't want to go back to China. We went to one of the biggest wholesale filter manufacturers in America, QMP USA in California. We sat down with the engineers there and we said, give us the best possible filtration that America has on offer. And that's what we got. All of the filtration media in here is certified. All of the parts are EPA certified. The whole thing put together has been put through EU safety standards. No other water filter ionizer in the world has had that done. We went further because we didn't want to go back. We wanted to go forward. We got rid of the metal spout. We put a plastic spout in, again, EPA approved plastic. And we gave up the internal filter completely. This is the filter. This is what you replace. There is a heck of a lot more media in this one than in this one. As a matter of fact, it's almost twice as much, and that's probably why this one lasts about 6 months and this one lasts about a year. However, we went further. We wanted to be able to say to people, yes, it does last a year. We were very aware that in the market, you go out into a shop, you'll see up to 98% fluoride removed. Well, that may be true on the very first day you buy it, but on the second day it might be up to 90%, on the third day it might be up to 80%, on the fourth day it might be up to 75%. The idea of doing a test, and you know, we did that sort of test here, right? This is the test of a new filter. The idea of doing a test of a new filter it only tells you how it works new. It doesn't tell you the whole story. So we said to Griffith University Laboratory, we want you to test the AlkaStream for the equivalent of a family of 4 all drinking 2 litres a day for a year. And that's what they did. And we found, for instance, that no, we don't give 98% fluoride, but we give darn near 80% fluoride, which is much, much better than the 98% fluoride that goes down from the very first day you buy it. Now, excuse me. So many other things we changed on that because we had the benefit of our experience. We had had 12 years experience in electronic water ionizers. We knew what we wanted, but the wonderful thing that happened with this that didn't happen with this is we found that it created marvellous levels, far beyond electronic water ionizers, of molecular hydrogen. Now, in case you don't know, molecular hydrogen is probably going to be the biggest supplement of the decade. The Japanese have been studying it for many years, but it's only just arrived in the West. We took the AlkaStream to Aqua Sciences in America, had them test it, and we found that it produced almost 4 times the molecular hydrogen of a $4,000 electronic ionizer. We got a hydrogen testing kit from America. We tested this one. We got no hydrogen. It alkalizes, yes. It gives oxidation reduction potential, like all water ionizers does, but it didn't have any hydrogen. This one, incredible hydrogen. So this is really the Mercedes compared to the Nissan. Of course it's more expensive. It costs more to have things made in America than it does in China, but you're getting something that is truly an investment in your own health. So let's have a look at the final one here, and here it is here. Take AlkaStream out of the way, take these two guys out of the way. Here's the final one. This is there is no change in this one compared to this one or this one. No change, no matter what. So we've tested it out, we've checked it, we've looked at the weights of it. It's the same unit, it's with the same problems we always had. Now, if you have one of these that you bought from us, talk to us, because we'd love to help you out to get you into one of these. We don't want them out there anymore. We want people to be happy with the water that they're drinking. So I hope that's helped things for you in understanding the evolution of the mighty AlkaStream, the one we love so much. And when you go to make your own decision, well, you'll know where to come. AlkaWay. Thank you.